There are few things more disturbing than the thought of someone resorting to cannibalism out of desperation. But what if there's something or someone driving them to do it? You may have heard about the Wendigo, a terrifying monster from Native American folklore, often depicted as a cannibalistic creature that lures unsuspecting victims into the woods and feasts upon their flesh. It has a chilling tale that has captured the imaginations of horror enthusiasts and those who dare to venture into the shadowy realm of the unknown. Today, we'll be diving deep into the legend of the Wendigo, exploring its origins, characteristics, and the enduring legacy that continues to captivate and terrify us even today. The Wendigo isn't just a story, it's a warning. A reminder of the darkness that can consume us when faced with the harshest of environments and the depths of human despair. So grab a flashlight, brace yourself, and get ready to journey into the heart of a nightmare. Let the chilling tale of the Wendigo begin. When it comes to the subject of cannibalism, it's hard to imagine anything more grotesque and unsettling. Yet throughout history, there have been instances where this taboo practice has been resorted to in extreme circumstances. And nowhere is this more prevalent in modern times than in the desolate forests of the northern United States and Canada. This is where the legend of the Wendigo truly begins, but the Wendigo is no ordinary monster. It's a cursed spirit, one that can possess individuals and turn them into ravenous, flesh-eating beasts. This terrifying transformation is said to occur when a person succumbs to the dark temptations of greed, hunger, and ultimately cannibalism. Once consumed by these urges, the person becomes the Wendigo, forever trapped in a monstrous form and condemned to wander the earth, preying on the innocent and perpetuating a horrifying cycle of violence and despair. Now let's delve deeper into the myth. The Wendigo, also known as the Winter Master, is a malevolent spirit in Native American folklore. Different tribes have varying beliefs and interpretations regarding the nature of the Wendigo, but some common elements persist. It's often depicted as a tall, gaunt creature with sharp features, claws, and an insatiable hunger for human flesh. The Wendigo is said to inhabit the bodies of those who are consumed by greed and gluttony, turning them into terrifying monsters. In Algonquian folklore, the Wendigo is an evil spirit that causes people to commit terrible acts, including murder and cannibalism. When a person becomes possessed by the Wendigo, they develop an insatiable craving for human flesh and will stop at nothing to satisfy their dark desires. The term Wendigo is derived from the Ojibwe language, where it translates to something in the nature of an evil spirit or something that makes one hungry. This haunting definition reflects the essence of the creature, a being that preys on the deepest primal instincts of humans, twisting them and turning them against each other in a horrifying display of raw, unbridled desire. The legends surrounding the Wendigo often serve as cautionary tales, warning communities about the dangers of greed, selfishness, and the consequences of abandoning one's humanity in the face of adversity. It is a stark reminder of the fine line between civilization and savagery, and the importance of preserving our humanity even in the darkest of times. One of the most disturbing aspects of the Wendigo myth is the belief that it can possess humans, turning them into flesh-eating monsters. When a person is possessed, they become driven by an insatiable hunger for human flesh and will resort to cannibalism to satisfy their dark cravings. This transformation is often accompanied by physical changes as well, with the afflicted individual becoming gaunt and emaciated, yet strangely strong and agile. Their eyes are said to glow with an eerie light, reflecting the monstrous entity that now resides within them. As the possession progresses, the person loses control over their actions and becomes a mindless killing machine, attacking anyone who comes within reach and consuming their flesh with savage intensity. The transformation is complete. They are now the Wendigo. While the Wendigo is often portrayed as a terrifying monster, it's important to remember that in many Native American cultures, it holds a significant place in their mythology and serves as a powerful symbol with deep cultural importance. The Wendigo is more than just a monster, it's a metaphor for the darkness that can reside within us all. It represents the primal instincts of greed, selfishness, and the lust for power that lie dormant in every human heart. When faced with extreme circumstances like starvation or exposure, these instincts can be triggered, leading even the most civilized individuals to engage in cannibalism and other unspeakable acts. The Wendigo myth serves as a warning to its listeners, reminding them of the importance of remaining compassionate and selfless, especially in times of hardship. It's a reminder to always hold on to our humanity, no matter how dire the situation may seem. The true horror of the Wendigo doesn't lie in its physical form or supernatural abilities, but in the way it preys on our deepest fears and weaknesses. It forces us to confront the darkness that exists within us all and the lengths to which we might go when pushed to the edge. The Wendigo is often associated with the harsh winter conditions of the northern forests, where survival becomes a daily struggle and desperation can drive people to extreme measures. During the winter months, food becomes scarce and the threat of starvation looms over the isolated communities. As temperatures drop and snow blankets the landscape, people are forced to ration their supplies and search for alternative sources of sustenance. This desperate search for food can lead some to consider unthinkable options, such as cannibalism. The Wendigo myth explores these dark depths of human behavior, examining the lengths to which people will go when confronted with the grim prospect of starvation. Driven by an insatiable hunger, the Wendigo compels its host to seek out human flesh, leading them to prey on unsuspecting victims in the isolated wilderness. As the Wendigo's influence grows, so does its victims' paranoia and distrust of others. They become increasingly isolated, cutting themselves off from their communities and succumbing to the darkness that envelops their minds. The line between reality and madness blurs as the Wendigo whispers insidious thoughts and fuels their darkest desires. Eventually, the possessed individual is consumed entirely by the Wendigo spirit and becomes a terrifying force of destruction, leaving a trail of carnage and despair in their wake. The Wendigo's presence is said to bring with it a chilling aura of death and decay, causing animals to flee and plants to wither and die. Those who venture into the cursed territory are said to be met with an eerie silence, broken only by the sound of their own footsteps and the rustling of dead leaves. As they explore the desolate landscape, they may stumble upon unsettling sights, such as animal carcasses with bones picked clean or abandoned camps with signs of a hasty departure. The very air grows heavy with a sense of dread and foreboding, making it clear that they have entered a place where humanity is tested and the boundaries between the living and the dead become blurred. To make matters worse, the Wendigo is said to be incredibly elusive, able to slip in and out of human form at will and vanish without a trace. This adds to the terror it inspires, as those who witness its ghastly form or encounter its wrath may never be able to prove what they have seen, leaving them forever branded as madman or liars. The most effective way to protect oneself against the Wendigo, according to legend, is to remain pure of heart and mind, embracing the values of kindness, compassion, and generosity. By holding fast to these virtues, one can fortify their spirit against the Wendigo's corrupting influence and resist the temptation to resort to cannibalism or other dark practices. Additionally, respecting the natural world and living in harmony with it is crucial, as the Wendigo is often drawn to those who exploit or disrespect the environment. By living in balance with nature, one can avoid the Wendigo's attention and ensure their place within the community remains secure. Furthermore, seeking knowledge and understanding of the Wendigo and its ways is essential. By learning about the creature's habits, strengths, and weaknesses, one can develop strategies to defend themselves should they ever find themselves in the presence of the Wendigo. Knowledge is power, and in the battle against the Wendigo, it is the ultimate weapon. It's important to remember that while the Wendigo myth serves as a warning, it also offers a message of hope. By staying true to our values, respecting nature, and seeking knowledge and understanding, we can fortify ourselves against the darkness that may threaten to consume us. The Wendigo may be a terrifying monster, but it ultimately serves as a reflection of our own capacity for darkness and the importance of remaining steadfast in our humanity, no matter how dire the circumstances may seem. So the next time you find yourself lost in the snowy forests of the North, remember the chilling tale of the Wendigo and the importance of keeping your heart and mind pure, your spirit strong, and your respect for nature unwavering. For in doing so, you may just be able to avoid the fate of those who succumb to the Wendigo's terrifying grasp. And that's all for this episode. We hope you enjoyed learning about the Wendigo, a creature that truly embodies the darkest aspects of human nature and the horrors that can unfold in the desolate wilderness. Remember, the Wendigo serves as a reminder of the importance of remaining steadfast in our humanity and the lengths to which we should never go. If you want more dark legends, creepy folklore, and terrifying horror stories, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Until next time, stay safe and keep your wits about you. After all, you never know when the Wendigo might be lurking around the corner.